Plans to showcase some of Kenya's hidden gems began with just a bit of stretching here and there. I mean, vibing to traditional songs is part of celebrating our culture, right? This also serves as a warm-up for the long trek ahead. While the preparation for the trail is on high gear, the rules of the park must be followed keenly, and Collins knows this all too well.
Right before we start, you will just say, if I'm the first one, I'd say 1. The person behind me 2, until the last person. So at every stop, I'd always say count, and then everyone counts, so that we know that we're all of us. But in any group, we don't expect to have more than 20. The
trail kicked off with a hike to Lesatima Peak in Aberdare National Park, starting at Shamata Gate, passing through Twin Rocks and Dragon's Teeth, and finally reaching the peak of Lesatima, the highest point in the Aberdares and the 3rd highest altitude in Kenya.
Aberdare National Park harbors 4 of the big 5. We have the elephants, we have the buffaloes, we have the lions, not lions, sorry, we have the leopards. Now, in addition, we have critically endangered species.
Like which one?
We have the black rhino, we have the mountain bongo. We also have endemic species, like the Cisticola aberdare, that's a bird. In addition, we have rare species like the African golden cat.
Aberdare National Park spans across 5 counties: Nyandarua, Nyeri, Kiambu, Murang'a and Laikipia.
Yeah, so the whole point of our trail series is to showcase as much of our beautiful country as we can. So for this purpose, and even for the previous county editions, we have been showcasing inter-county trails.
Thanks to increased interest, resorts have been springing up to accommodate the growing number of visitors coming to explore the area.
And so the motivation was to create something in the forest which fits in the forest. I've seen a lot of buildings in my time which shouldn't be in the forest. So for me, I wanted to make something which actually people come and say, well done.
Tarsam Sembi, a hotelier within the park, says the area remains largely untapped despite its eminence potential.
This is magic. We enjoyed the place. It's quiet, and the fact that there is no signal. And I'm hoping that I'll never bring a signal here. The idea is to just keep it quiet. People come and enjoy, meditate, have yoga. So there's no issues that we will ever make it into a 100-bed capacity. I would like to keep it small. I would like to see if we can do to 20 beds.
Kenya Tourism Board says it's prioritizing investment in these underrepresented regions to unlock their full tourism potential.
Counties have become a key partner for us in each of these legs of the adventure series because we are able to work with them to first identify the potential trail product that they have within their counties, and every county has something that they can offer. And then we are working with them to map it out, to look into what are the infrastructural issues that need to be addressed, for example, signage and mapping and things like that, and facilities.
Local communities are reaping the benefits. Resort security guards, for example, receive free professional training.
Of course, you wouldn't be able to maybe employ every other person within the community. So he designed a program where he said that maybe you guys just plan and organize yourselves, make some like a group of guides, I will organize for the training, and then maybe when you have visitors here, we'll organize how you come together, take them for hikes, and then by the end of the day, maybe you have something to put on the table. So I would say, before, not so many people were going up, maybe for the hikes or something. Now I would say that this road has opened up for like everybody. Guests are coming, more and more are coming. The community is very happy.
The World Travel and Tourism Council WTTC projects that by 2034, Kenya's travel and tourism industry could contribute approximately 1.7 trillion shillings to the economy, representing 12% of the GDP. Through initiatives like the Mountain and Trail series, which include forest treks and visits to Karuru, Magura, and Chania Falls, the Kenya Tourism Board aims to significantly boost visitor numbers.
What we want to do is increase visitation. So even the Aberdares itself has been receiving visitors over the years. It's one of Kenya's iconic destinations. But our aim is we need numbers. We need numbers, and as you know, our targets are quite stretched all the way into 2027-28. We have set ourselves some ambitious targets. So we want to use the trail product just as a way of diversifying from the traditional safari and beach, and in that way attract a different demographic of traveler, get people to enjoy the outdoors, and in that sense help the local communities also benefit from trails, because as you know, trails involves a lot of interaction with the locals, and in that way the tourism dollar is able to circulate within local economy.
With anticipated increases in tourism, how is the government preparing for the influx of people into the regions?
The other day we saw FLOCA for financing locally led climate action funds by World Bank and the government. We saw Nyandarua get around 104 million, while other counties which are deep inside there, which are actually the top, we are at the catchment. They got over 380 million. That allocation is skewed because a few issues were introduced during the allocation. We need to beef up to rewind Nyandarua heavily so that we protect the catchment and so that our animals can also be safe and our biodiversity can also be in the right way.
After agriculture, I believe tourism is the biggest revenue earner to the Republic of Kenya. Yeah. In addition, we expect our neighbors, the communities which host us, to get some income. As you can see behind me, we have some tour guides. They're going to get business. Other than that, we're going to have photography, and when you go into international market, wildlife photography, especially if you capture the right moment, has a lot of money in it.
Efforts are underway not just to attract more visitors, but also to strengthen the connection between communities and nature. For the many years that visitors have enjoyed safaris and beautiful beaches, Kenya Tourism Board is now urging visitors to not only explore the trails, but also discover other hidden gems across the country. Reporting from Aberdares, Nyandarua County, my name is Linda Koskei.